President Trump has joined the growing rank of world leaders who have caught the coronavirus. Among them, Britain's Prime Minister Boris Johnson and Brazil's President Jair Bolsonaro. The way these two leaders fought COVID-19 and coped politically may help us understand how things could play out here in the US.
It had a huge effect on the way the British government worked.
Johnson got ill in March and told his nation that he had mild symptoms. But soon after, his condition worsened to the point that he was hospitalized for a week, including 3 days in intensive care.
He tried to continue to address the nation by video, but in those addresses, you could tell that he wasn't 100%, and there was a sense of drift at the heart of government as a result.
Johnson deputized his duties to members of his cabinet during his hospitalization. No major decisions were taken during that time. After being released, he thanked Britain's National Health Service.
The NHS has saved my life, no question.
And adopted a more somber tone about the pandemic.
He was much more concerned to avoid the disease running out of control again.
But unlike President Trump, Johnson never refuted the opinions of scientists.
He was very reluctant to impose the lockdown, but he was very keen to follow the advice of the scientific advisors around him.
Johnson spent 2 more weeks recovering at home and got a short-lived increase in approval ratings.
O presidente da República, Jair Messias Bolsonaro.
Brazil offers a contrasting case study. After Bolsonaro tested positive in July, he used his reportedly mild symptoms and swift recovery to further downplay the threat posed by the virus.
Using himself is a sort of proof that the virus is not as dangerous as scientists say.
Experts say President Trump could use the same playbook to rally his supporters and boast his ability to beat the virus. But that depends on the seriousness of his case.
He'll be able to present himself as some kind of Superman who survived this disease, which will fit with what a lot of his supporters want to hear. Whereas obviously if he's laid low by it, I think that will cut against that narrative.
Ben Chamisso, Newsy.